Hey everyone, welcome back. This is the Gerbil, and you're in store for an amazing comeback from behind victory story with Rebels against the hardest fleet out there for them right now, which is probably the Negotiator with Anakin, 5's, and Y-Wing. Most people run Anakin Ahsoka together, but for Rebels, the Y-Wing causes us a lot of problem, and here's where most people make a mistake. They try to knock down Anakin as much as they can, get him below 50%, so that the Negotiator does the protection trick and puts unending loyalty on everyone. That's a mistake. You want to not do that. You want the AoE days right here for Mobilize, because normally Biggs doesn't die. And when that happens, that's his third buff, and Millennium Falcon cleanses him, and he is debuffed, ready to keep taunting for the rest of the match. But in this situation, we got a little bit of bad RNG. Biggs bit the dust at Relic 5 again, and we are now in a situation that looks dismal. So we now have 4 versus 1 fleet on the board, and we have 3 debuffs, almost no health, and most people would quit, but Han Solo, what did he say?
Never tell me the odds.
Never tell me the odds, right? Never tell me the odds, because we're going to call in Cassian, and that's going to be a game changer. He is the unsung hero. Right here, his double shot is going to kill Anakin almost every single time, because it's going to give both he and Millennium Falcon plus 50% crit damage, 100% crit chance, and then when the Falcon fires, it's going to call an assist guaranteed, which will be the Cassian again. And while I'm talking, we're pounding away on those 3 ships, and we just take out the Y-Wing. So now we are 2v2 when it was 4v1. So, how's this going to go? Okay, there's several ways this could happen. The AI on the Negotiator fleet, though, is generally going to call a reinforcement instead of its ultimate when it feels threatened, and right now it did. So it calls in Ahsoka, which is the second and only other real threat for the Rebel fleet. Ahsoka is a super heavy hitter, but Cassian, being the only viable target, has a very high probability to counterattack, and when it does, it gains bonus protection, so it stays alive pretty long, almost like a tank. Now, here's another situation, 2 debuffs. Do you cleanse? No. Let that third debuff get on there, and let the Millennium Falcon static ability cleanse for you. The Falcon also has super high penetration, so it's going to deal with the Houndstooth on its own. You just have to hit it enough times. Now here's a tough call who to call in. Check out my super detailed Rebel strategy guide to know why I chose Wedge, and to be frank, I'm still trying to figure out why I chose Wedge here. I didn't feel like any option was good, but he's a very heavy hitter, and I want to try to kill Ahsoka as quick as I can. I put the healing immunity on her, which was a mistake because she cleanses quickly and easily, but that's okay. Now, finally, we got rid of Wedge, but unfortunately, we had undying loyalty or unyielding, whatever loyalty, so we didn't take out Ahsoka. Now, this is already impressive. You know, from 4v dead 1 to 3v3 now. It was 3v2, and we have, I would say, board control given the situation, especially after we cleanse and kill Ahsoka right here. So now we're 3v2, we have the leg up, and it's pretty much a lock at this point. So the big takeaways are, 1, don't just go all out hammering on one enemy, because if you do, Negotiator's going to do the Republic protection, and you can't kill any of the Republic ships after that for a while. You just have to keep hitting and hitting them, and they're going to hit harder back initially, because the Y-Wing is going to screw you. They're going to call in Ahsoka, and you're toast. So don't do that. Spread out the damage. Let Biggs absorb, take as much as he can, then pop the bring in Cassian and kill Anakin. You will be able to cleanse between Home 1's cleanse, Cassian's cleanse if you need it, the Falcon's cleanse on its own. Yeah, we lost internet connection here, but I still get the win. So rely on your cleanse abilities, rely on Biggs to stay alive. And then the second one is, don't do the Falcon's little dance until you need to cleanse it from the days or any other attacks. All right, hope you enjoyed that amazing comeback, and catch you next time.